Greetings, Virgo. It's your turn now. What's going on, Virgo? Let's see what the Akashic Records is saying about you. Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, message for the sign of Virgo. So, Virgo, this is your Akashic Records reading. This is a very general reading, so obviously take it as it resonates. And leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to book your own reading. The link is in description blocks below. Okay, so let's jump in and begin. Virgo. All right, so Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, we thank you for Virgo. Lord Tehuti and Mistress Sheshat, open the book of records for the sign of Virgo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Virgo. Virgo, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to pull 5 cards for you. The first card will be your energy at this present time, okay? Or the energy that what's happening with you right now, or the where you're at now, okay? The second card would be your focus. The third card would be what you need to let go of, your karmic lessons, your woundings, that kind of thing. All right, this is a Akashic record reading, so this is about your soul's journey. Okay, so the fourth card would be your next steps on this journey. The fifth card would be your advice and guidance. Okay, the Oracle of Delphi just popped out and then flip back over. Okay, so Oracle of Delphi means that Oracle of Delphi, we won't talk about it unless it comes out, but the Oracle is an Oracle card. It's an Oracle, meaning that you could be very intuitive. You have intuition. And Virgo is one of the most intuitive zodiacs. They say the most, because she is the maiden. People like to think, people say that it's water. Water signs are not the most, they're not the most intuitive. Okay. Virgo is, because Virgo is the natural healer of the zodiac. Okay. Virgo is the light work of the zodiac. Okay. I'm just letting you know that. Don't come at me. That's what in my studies, that's what I've come across. Okay. Especially if your moon is in Virgo. All right. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. All right. So Virgo, let's cut the deck to see where you're coming from. All right. Virgo, we have. All right. So we have it's a time. Okay. We have a time frame. Okay. So this is the 5 of forces. So upright, it's summer. Reverse is winter. So we are in this season of winter right now, Virgo. So this is where we're at. Let's read the message. We'll be reading the messages as we pull the cards from the book that comes with this deck, which is the Akashic Tarot. It is not the Rider-Waite, so don't expect Rider-Waite meanings, okay? I don't want to hear that's not what it means. Okay, this is not Rider-Waite, okay? All right, I don't know why I needed to say that, but yeah. All right, so let's do this. So the 5 of forces reversed, okay. All right, yeah, 5 of forces reversed. Let's have a look. So this is where you're coming from. So we're dealing with a time frame, and we've got Archangel Gabriel under that. All right, so let's see what's this is saying. So it says, when this card is reversed, the winter shows snow-covered trees in a still landscape. It tells you that you're in a yin cycle. Yeah, because this is a time of hibernation. Okay. A time of receptivity, going inward and taking stock. This phase may call for you to be less active in the world. Yes, because Virgos, they are about service to humanity, service to the community, service to others. You know, yes, they may be very anal and critical, but they are the healers of the zodiac. All right, so let's go back. This phase is calls for you to be less active in the world. However, it's a quiet energy that pays off later. This passive receptive state is a good time to meditate, to connect with spirit, and especially to make future plans. So very much your energy, you're going into your hermit mode, Virgo, yeah? The winter cycle is often filled with inactivity mixed with peaceful retreat. Your external life may still require some sort of action, but be sure to undertake it with focus and inner peace. Remember to relax and regroup. Let yourself make plans for the beginnings that are to come with the spring while yielding to the receptive energy of the time. Okay, interesting. So this is where you're at now. You could be taking a lot of time off. You could be taking some much needed time to yourself, Virgo. All right, so let's pull your 5 cards, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Can I have 5 cards for the sign of Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Virgo. All right, that's your cards. First card out, Virgo. We have the lightning bolt. Wow. It's in reverse, so we're going to see why this is in reverse in a moment. Okay. This is almost like the tower for me. Oh, well, we haven't seen this yet. So, Virgo, this is what I mean when I'm saying don't play with Virgo. Yeah. All right. Hilarion. So you can see that this is some mediumship stuff. Some of you may be tapping in with your ancestors. Your ancestors are very much around at this time. And Virgo. Virgo, remember, the hermit is about hermetics. The hermit, this is what people don't want. People think that Virgo is just the worker, the workhorse. The hermit in the tarot comes from hermetics. They are the gurus, the one with all the spiritual knowledge. The hermetics, the Tehuti. Who is Hermes? Tehuti, Thoth. Y'all need to stop playing with Virgo. Okay, stop underestimating the Virgo. So the garden, this has come up for a lot of the signs. Okay, so this is what you need to let go of. All right, the 5 of roses. We're gonna read each of the cards as we go through. Your next step is the Akashic Library in reverse. Okay, and your guidance and advice is the Ace of Roses, which is commitment, but it's in reverse. So Virgo. All right, so at the bottom of the deck we have Buddha prepares. So some of these cards we haven't seen yet in any of the signs. So this is a very special message anyway. Let's read. We're going to start with Buddha prepares for Virgo. Number 13. Yes, you're preparing. And that's why you're going into hermit mode, literally. Because you have something to do out here. You have work to do, Virgo. Okay? Right. All right, so Buddha prepares. Okay, let's read it. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak. Patiently waiting for him to speak. But he won't move a muscle until he is ready. Okay, this card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside of yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little bit like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because at some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you are just taking the time that you require to prepare and to truly step into your power. Okay, don't be in a hurry. It's time. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength would be absolute. Okay, so yes, Virgo, take your time. Yeah, take your time. Okay, continue doing what you're doing and taking time out for yourself. Now let's have a look. So the lightning bolt. So this is the 8 of forces. It's like the eight of wands. So you can see this lightning bolt has just struck a tree, and it's just basically just struck this tree right down the middle. So this power. This is power from above, but in reverse it's a bit different. So let's read this. The lightning bolt, the 8 of forces. The 8 of forces. Okay. Okay. Virgo. Very powerful. Very powerful reading so far. Virgo. So it says, reversed, this is an exceptional time of dynamic force and energy. You may have suffered a loss, but the storm is dispersing. Some cleanup may be required, but it's time to set down new roots, to seek new ground and new growth. Apply your energy to whatever compels you now. When this card is reversed, a bolt of lightning reaches up to crack the heavens rather than the other way around. Okay. It's nothing less than the divine power that moves through you and rises up from the depths of creation. On it, it's a force that can help you lighten up the earth. Yes, powerful. So this is what I'm saying. Don't play with Virgo. Y'all just think Virgo's just here to work and to, y'all say, oh, Virgo's the perfectionist. Virgo is this, but there's a reason. Virgos are very valuable out here. All right. All right. So we have Hilarion. This is the 5. Would be like the Hierophant. Okay, but it's not, because this is not the usual tarot. Okay, so let's read this. So it says, seen here with spirit and the implements of study and scientific discovery. Hilarion is a powerful ascended master and a wonderful connection to the fount of information that the Akashic records hold. He is the master of research, science, truth, healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and spirit communication. Yeah, so this is mediumship. So some of you may be mediums. Okay. So if you've been thinking about pursuing an endeavor in these areas, now is the time to start. Like the angels and the other masters, Hilarion is always available to you, and receiving this card upright is telling you that his assistance is close at hand. If you're working on a project that requires research, a strong academic approach, and attention to detail, then it's full steam ahead. It's time to open to this master's energy. It's time to open to this master's energy if you have a job that involves any type of evidence detection and drawing conclusions from that discovery. These types of jobs include scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical testing, and more. Medical testing. Vaccine. Anyway, let me say nothing. Okay, these and similar activities should be on the rise for you. This is the time to bring logical approach to all your pursuits. Hilarion is right there with you, blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. So some of you are in the scientific area. Some of you will be going in that area. Some of you are psychic. Yes, because there's a lot of ghostly activities here. So, some of you could be picking up information from the, from spirit realm, especially with this lightning bolt here. Interesting. So we have the Akashic library. Okay. This is, oh no, we're moving over here. What you need to let go of, Virgo, is the 5 of roses. This has come up for a lot of the signs, the garden. So we're going to be looking at this card very deeper, because there's going to be special notes with this card. Okay, where they're looking, why they're looking. We're going to look at that. So the 5 of roses, the garden. The 5 of roses. I heard Roses by Outkast in my head. Caroline. Anyway, that's a funny tune. Anyway, you may be called Caroline. Okay, maybe you think your shit don't stink. Okay, maybe people think that you think that your shit don't stink. Okay, yes, I would believe that, because people do think that. I know people think that Virgo think their shit don't stink. I know that. All right. I felt that. Okay. Reversed. Okay, so the garden reversed. This reversal may reveal that one or more of your children, doesn't have to be your children, but there's children you mentioned here. This reversal may reveal that one or more of your children or significant children in your life are having some difficulties. The situation isn't easy, and those involved may be playing the blame game. This may take some time to work out. Others in the family or professional help may bring some benefit. So basically, you could be dealing with children, or there was a situation involving children that is now being let go, or is now being healed, or there's a lesson in this whole situation. Okay. doesn't have to be your children. It could involve children. You could be a teacher of some sort as well. Anyway, let's get to this. The situation isn't easy and may involve, and those involved may be playing the blame game. This may take some time to work out. Others in the family or professional help may bring some benefit, but this may be slow going. Try to be supportive of your children without interfering too much. Be patient and compassionate. There are easier times to come for your children and for you with your children. Let things unfold as they will. So let's have a look at the special note. It says, whether upright or reversed, you can look to the adjacent card, the one towards which the boy is shooting, because we've got a boy here with a slingshot. I don't know if you can see that here. There's a boy here with a slingshot. Okay, sorry, it's not really focusing. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, but he's got a slingshot, and she's watching a butterfly from a magnifying glass. Here, this one here. So in reverse now, it says, whether upright or reverse, you can look to the adjacent card, the one towards which the boy is shooting. The boy is shooting. Okay. And the girl is looking, because she's looking at this, to get more insight on the children around you and their issues. Apply the details and the people in the nearby card to your present and the future children in your life. Okay, so we are the boy is shooting here towards a commitment that is possibly maybe ending, okay, or a friendship that may be ending. And the girl is looking at this. The girl is looking at this power, this energy that is coming, that is shooting up within yourself, within the family. There's something that is getting ready to start to pop off. There's something like that here, because we've got Buddha prepares here. So let's read a bit more. The Akashic library is in reverse. This is your next steps, Virgo. So number two in the tarot is the High Priestess. Okay. So we have the Akashic library. Who else had this? I can't remember who else had this. A couple of people had this. A couple of different signs. Air signs had this, I think. One of the air signs. All right. So the Akashic library in reverse says, with this card reversed, the stairway leads further and further downwards, because there's a stairway here. Yeah, okay, over here. All right, so with this card reversed, the stairway leads further and further downward. Although you may feel a bit like you're in a state of confusion, it's time to go deeper. The books of your Akashic knowledge may have been toppled, but they are always within reach. You may have stepped away from a psychic guidance of your inner sage. Perhaps there have been disruption in your life, or maybe a distraction. In either event, it's time to cast a renewed light on your path and your inner discovery. Seek now to tap into the power within and through the records. Start today by writing a declaration of release from the things that have been muddling your clarity. Close your eyes and see them all disperse. With just a little effort, the book of your own Akashic record, which seems to have landed face down, can be written and written upon by you. Right. So the special note here is, when you receive this card, whether upright or reversed, it indicates that a book will bring a special message to you. Today, open any book that compels you to do so. I think Gemini had this and Aquarius had this. I think Gemini and Aquarius had this card. So you can have Gemini and Aquarius in your chart somewhere. Okay. So, okay. Open any book that compels you to do so. Let the book fall to any page. Read a passage there and reflect on the words throughout your day. Determine which relationship or situation in your life it addresses. And don't assume that it's the one that is most urgently on your mind. The Akashic forces are active in every part of your life, and the books are actually part of your books are actually part of the Akashic library. So interesting here. All right. So your advice here, Virgo, is commitment. The Ace of Roses. So let's read this. Okay. I keep hearing roses playing in my head. I know you like to thank your don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo, 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 boo. I don't know why that's playing. Okay, Virgo, what's happening? All right. I don't know if this is what people think of you. Like you think so, your shit don't stink. I don't know. I just getting the idea. All right. So, and I've read Roses has been here all the time. I don't know why for you this song came in my head. All right. So Roses, commitment. Reverse, it says some kind of separation or break in the contract may be at hand. This is the advice, okay? It could be a total severing of ties, like a divorce or a job loss, or it could be less intense, such as a temporary separation or layoff. This card could also indicate an investment that fails, or a home purchase or sale that falls through. Whatever shape it takes, there's an emotional component that underlines this experience. It may be important to vent your feelings and deal with the sense of loss. Try not to think about it too catastrophically. The loss or separation may feel difficult now, but you do have the power to deal with it and get back on your feet again. Sometimes this energy indicates a physical separation. You may have to travel or relocate for business or personal reasons. This or any other kind of physical or emotional distance, make sure you retain some balance in your life, because there is a lot of distance here. You're separating yourself to tap into your spiritual side. You had to. Sometimes the energy indicates a physical separation. You may have to travel, relocate for business or personal reasons. In this or any other kind of physical or emotional distance, make sure that you retain some balance in your life. Also, consider this. Have you forgotten your own priority of self? Do you put yourself last and dismiss your own needs? Yeah, this is Virgo energy all over. Virgos, they do tend to do that, you know. Anyway, do you put yourself last, dismiss your own needs? If so, it's time to start committing to yourself. Try not to lose sight of your greatest partnership of all, your connection to the eternal, powerful, and valuable self that is your soul. Your spirit is longing for you to commit. So, yeah. Yes, Virgo. Interesting. So let's bring the tarot in. All right, Virgo. Virgo. All right. Virgo. But you're in preparation for something that is great. I mean, these two cards and Buddha prepares. Okay. I'm hearing we'll always be together, because I've got the radio in the background, you see. And the song that I'm hearing is playing is We Always Be Together in Electric Dreams. So, boy, I mean, I know. Yeah. So you might want to go listen to that song. I don't know. That's just, I mean, there's been songs playing for all the time, and spirit will zero my hearing into a particular song. When it comes into my earshot, if it means anything, it may mean something to you. Okay. And that and roses. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. Okay. Caroline. I'm gonna listen to this song when I'm done, You could be called Caroline, or there's a Caroline in your life. Virgo. All right. All right, thank you. Because I'm here laughing to myself. Yeah, I'm having some of my own personal jokes here. All right, Virgo, you're funny. Thank you for that. I needed it. Anyway. Virgo. Thank you, spirit guides. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Can we have some more clarification on this reading? Akashic record reading. Thank you for Virgo. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. A whole lot of cards flipped out, but that is way too many cards. Thank you. All right. Let's see. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Sorry, the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups energy here. So this is about someone coming in. This could also be your energy here, but this is about somebody in your life that's possibly not very temporary. They're very charming, very nice, but they're not really stable in regards to what they're offering. Okay, because they're on the move, aren't they? So this can also talk about a relationship that was temporary, because we have a commitment here in reverse. All right, let's do this. Could have been doing a water sign. Oh, this is your energy. Maybe this was you giving to so many people, always rushing to people's aid, always being the friend for everyone when they needed you. But now you need to take time and sit down and be of yourself and deal with yourself. All right, Virgo. All right, just saw the Sun card reversed. Yeah, because Sun card is being depleted, not happy with your situation, but also your life force energy is being drained. Oh gosh, yeah, which makes sense. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo. All right, so why is this lightning bolt here? We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this could be you, or you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. This can also be you as a healer. All right, always there, service to the humanity, always there trying to heal people, always there being the friend, always being the mother, nurturing people, rare. Now it's time to give back to yourself. Okay, all right, why is Hilarion here? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I mean, service to humanity, being there, charity, the charity, always giving. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to know when to sit down, Virgo. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is balance, give and take. This is charity. This is generosity. This is your energy here. But also you could be dealing with Libra, the Libra energy as well. This is Libra energy as well for me. But yeah, this is about your service to humanity. This is what you're preparing for. Okay. Next card, the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're releasing some sort of betrayal, some heartbreak. Maybe the people that you helped. This is so clear. For me, compared to all the other signs that I've read, Virgo, your reading is very clear for me. Three of Swords in reverse is letting go of people that betray you, people that people that don't have your best interests. There could have been a third party situation. You found out about 3 people involved. You're moving on from this so you can get some healing. Okay. Okay. All right. Akashic Library. We have Libra. I called Libra. So justice here in reverse. Again, something unbalanced. Somebody that lied. There's some sort of unfairness, disunity. There's some sort of unfairness here. Okay. Some sort of injustice yeah, that's what I'm getting here. The next step is to bring balance to a situation here. You need to go and take some time out. We know this already. The Spirit has said this. And then the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was betrayal here, most definitely. Okay, and then you have the Six of Swords. Time to move on. So this is mental healing, mentally moving on. No more talking about it. We are moving on. I am not discussing this no more. I ain't talking to nobody no more. I am moving the fuck on, basically. Okay. Virgo, yes. Yes. Now, this could be you or someone else that you were dealing with, Virgo. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. We have Libra and yeah. We have Libra big time here. A lot of Libra energy, a lot of air sign energy, a lot of mental energy. But that could be you as well, because you are mental, Virgo. You can sometimes show up as an air sign. So the Queen of Cups here is talking about, you're, always offering to be there for people. Yeah, always there for others. Yeah, this energy here. Giving your time, giving your money, giving your attention, giving your energy to people. It's time now to give back to yourself. Yeah, and however you know what to do. Yeah, all of that you've been giving to others, give to yourself, Virgo. Okay, what you need to let go of is something to do. Okay, so there's children here. This could be in regards to your own childhood as well. Maybe you were giving in regards to because you're coming from a place, you were giving from a place of lack, or over giving because you felt maybe abandoned, or so that you could be treated fairly. But these people still betrayed you. The Ten of Swords is here. These people still hurt you. Yeah, could be family, could be a group of people, could be the people that you work with, could be a partner, could be whoever. Libra's here, so I don't know if somebody's a Libra, but yeah, or it's yeah, but it's time to heal from that. That's why, because the next card after the Three of Swords is the Four of Swords, and that's healing. That's taking time away, and we're dealing with that now. We're doing that most definitely. We are taking time away. So your next steps now is to rewrite your story, because if somebody lied on you, or somebody was unfair in regards to this could be you. Because I keep getting that somebody thinks that your shit don't stink, or somebody thinks that you think your shit don't stink. I mean, that's what I'm getting. All right, what's at the bottom of this deck? Okay, so there's another person here. There's a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but there is somebody here who's very bitty, very bitty, very bitchy, very bitter person. Somebody who possibly, who has this come out for somebody? The Queen of Wands in reverse came out for somebody else. I can't remember who it was now. All right, when I did the readings yesterday, but you're no longer invested in this person. Okay, like I said, somebody thinks that your shit don't stink, or they're saying, oh well, she thinks she's so this, or she thinks she's all that, and then ooh, right. So, but you're moving on from these people here. You're moving on from this person here. Okay, there's definitely two women, and this is some bitchy behavior. Come on, let's face it. There's somebody here, this Queen of Wands, who maybe wanted to be a center of attention, but they're not. Okay, and that's causing them to be very jealous, bitter, angry. But that's not your business. Move on. Okay. Okay. So we have to start, because there's your energy as the healer. Okay, yeah, you're the healer. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Okay. Because we did have a couple of cards. I think Aquarius had this card as well. All right, sorry about the noise, guys. These people can be a bit noisy. Yeah, so yeah, you're dealing with somebody who was jealous of you, jealous of who you are, jealous of what you're doing, jealous of your work as a healer, jealous. You're no longer investing your time and effort into these people. You're moving on. Okay. All right. Let's get a past life wounding. So we're going to look at your past life wounds and how you're going to get away from those or learn from those wounds. Okay. Past life wounds. Thank you, Spirit. Past life wounds that you need to learn from and release. And I think you are doing the work because you're taking some real time away. Because whatever this was over here, that involved your childhood, possibly, or your children, okay, you're separating yourself so you can heal. And you've got help. You've got a lot of help around you. But the whatever healed you, whatever hurt you, you're going to use to heal others. It's going to be your hurt is going to be your message. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. Can I have one card that represents Virgo and the wounding? You give a lot to people with this Queen of Cups. You gave a lot, but you depleted yourself, Virgo. You did, and you've been doing that for lives. For lives, you've done this for lives. I'm going to say for lives. It's not the first. This is not the first lifetime you've done this, and you've been treated unfairly here. And Spirit is telling you that you need to stop and give to yourself. But there is a strong Leo. Sorry, not Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with Leo. I don't know. But there's a strong Libra energy here. You deserve better, is what I'm hearing as well. So we have finances. Okay, so maybe you gave things for free. I mean, or maybe you gave, like I said, maybe you gave money. People betrayed you for money, or you gave money to people who betrayed you. All right, but you're moving on from these people. Okay, I'm hearing Alicia Keys. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. And it ain't you, baby. All right, one card, please. Oh, yeah. Persecution and inquisition. Yeah. So this has been going on for lifetimes, Virgo. Yeah. Fears and phobias. Yeah. All right. So fears and phobias. So this has happened to you over and over again, and yeah, you need to deal with these fears. Okay, and when I say fears of not being enough, fears that you're not going to be taken seriously, so therefore you forgive people because you fear that I'm not going to be loved. I'm giving all this love to people and they don't give me back in return, and because you're fearful of being abandoned or persecuted. Okay, let go of that. You need to let go of that energy. Transportation, so something to do with travel, movement. But we've been told here that but this is a past life, so I don't know if don't know what transportation has to do with anything. I don't know. It might mean something to someone. But this is about no longer travel. Maybe you were somebody that traveled around and healed people and did that. Now Spirit is saying, sit down. Sure. Yeah, night. Yeah, always defending folk. Yes, coming, the knight in shining armor, coming. Listen, Virgo, stop it now. Okay. Okay, and high priest and high priestess, yes, most definitely. You're the healer. You've been a healer. Some of you could have been in a past life, some of you could have been persecuted, killed, sacrificed, you know. I've seen this before, one of the other readings. You might want to go. I can't remember which one it was though. But yeah. Let me get a healing card. Healing advice card. Interesting. You need to deal with this energy, Virgo. Don't let people walk all over you just because you want to be loved. Okay? Don't let people use you don't make people take your kindness for weakness. Some of you could have been persecuted and killed for your spiritual beliefs, spiritual practices in the past life, Virgo. But you don't need to worry about that now. So if you know, for some of you, that's what it is. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to tap back into your energy, your spiritual gifts. Nobody's going to persecute you no more. No one's going to burn you at the stake now. At this point, yeah, that was history. Okay, That's not going to happen to you again. So stop being scared to tap into your spiritual gifts. Okay, that's another message. All right, Virgo. Could I have a healing message for Virgo? Because you are very powerful. Whoever I'm speaking to is very powerful. They have ascended. They're working with ascended masters. The ascended masters are working with you. It's time for you to step back into that now. Okay, you were handled very unfairly, very, very unfairly, very unjust here. But Spirit is saying that you can rewrite. You're in the Akashic library. You can rewrite your story. Okay, that doesn't have to be the ending of the story. That happened in past lives, but you need to get rid of that old fear. All right. Okay, I saw the Spanish Inquisition. I'm just Monty Python just came into my head. So we got manifestation. So yeah, you manifestation. Something is about to manifest, or you are a manifester. I saw this Greco-Roman. So it could have been. We could be going back to like ancient Greece, Rome, Mediterranean. Yeah. And you could have been persecuted by the powers that be, the Pope, the Catholic Church. Yeah. All right. Can I have one card of healing for Virgos, please? And let's, Spirit is just saying this to me. Let's be clear. Men and women were persecuted during those times. You know, male witches as well, female witches as well. But it's mostly female. But yes, we know. But male witches were persecuted as well. Some of these males were homosexuals. Okay. This is what I'm getting. All right. It's just coming to my head. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right, we have harvest. Yes, now. Okay, it's time for you to reap your harvest. All the work that you have done for people. It's time for you to take back. Yes. All the work. I felt that. All of this, the work that you've put in and been betrayed and left out. And it's time now. It's your time. Okay, it's time for you to receive in balance. Okay. Yes, time for you to shine. You see how she's on the tree? I'm thinking, I was just thinking, or burnt at the stake, somebody was tied to a tree or tied to a cross or a pole, a stake, whatever. It's time for, that's over. That ain't gonna work no more. Okay, you now control the fire, honey. They can't burn you again. Listen. Yes, it's time for you to step out, enjoy, be happy. Yes. Okay. It's time to give birth to a new version of yourself. Joy. It's time for you to take pride and joy in your spiritual gift and stop being ashamed of them. All right, Virgo. Wow. Yes, harvest. All right, so that's your reading now, Virgo. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment below. If it did. And yes, like, share, and subscribe as well to the channel. It would be nice to have you to be part of the channel. I'd love for you to be part of the channel. And also click the notification bell if you would like to be notified of any further videos and uploads that I will be doing. Okay. And yes, as I said before, if you want to book your own personal Akashic Records reading, the link is in the description box below. You can email me, or you can, the link is there. You can book online and we'll talk. All right. So Virgo, thank you very much for your reading. Thank you very much for the laughs. And we'll speak again soon. Have a great day.